Hello, my name is Isa and I play the trumpet. The Finland Jazz Band is a select group at Finland Middle School and includes 7th and 8th graders. Our first song this evening is Nutcracker Suite, arranged by Mike Story. The Nutcracker has been a staple of Christmas music since it was written in 1892. However, it has been a mainstay of the jazz world ever since Duke Ellington made a masterful swing arrangement of the Nutcracker Suite in 1960. This version honors the Ellington arrangement and will feature solos from Adam on the piano, Abel on the trombone, Addie on the alto sax, Randy and Evian on trumpet, and Logan on drums.
Hello, my name is Adam and I play the piano. Our next piece this evening is Rusty Mary Samba by Paul Baker. Mr. Baker took the traditional carol called Rusty Mary Gentleman and arranged it in a samba style. Samba is a popular dance style that originated in Rio de Janeiro and has become universally recognized as a symbol of Brazilian culture. Our version will feature every section of the jazz band, but especially Logan and Edward on percussion, Addie on alto sax, Abel and Miguel on trombone, and Randy and Molly on trumpet.
trumpet. Our next song is a swing arrangement of one of the most recognizable songs in the world, called Jingle All the Way. Victor Lopez arranged this in a light swing style. This piece was a good challenge for our band, as we worked on swing rhythms, articulations. While this song does not have any solos, almost every section will get featured throughout. You can also hear a lot from our rhythm section. Caleb on bass, Adam on piano, and Logan Edward on percussion.
Hello, my name is Miguel and I play the trombone. Our last song this evening will be Deck in the Hall, arranged by George Benson. This classic carol is set to a rock groove and uses a lot of harmonies from the E-flat blues scale. After the melody, the full band is featured in the blues section. After the jazz band plays, there will be a brief intermission as we get the 7th grade band on stage.
Hello, my name is Molly and I play the trumpet. The 7th grade band will open our part of the concert with Jingle Bells, Samba Bells, arranged by William Owens. Jingle Bells was originally written by James Clearpoint for a Thanksgiving celebration in 1897. Mr. Owens says his familiar song to the samba group. This version will feature our percussion sections with percussion instruments. We hear the abuelo bells, triangle, cabasa, viper's style, and many others.
Hello, my name is Ginny and I play the oboe. Our next song is Do You Hear What I Hear by Noel Regney and Gloria Shane. This song was originally released in 1962 and has become one of the most popular carols in the world. This has been recorded by many famous artists such as Bing Crosby, Whitney Houston, and Carrie Underwood. Our version was arranged for the band by Michael Sweeney and challenged our band to play slow and with expression.
Hello, my name is Edward and I play percussion. After the next song, there will be a brief intermission as we get 8th grade band on stage. Our last song this evening is The Night Before Christmas, arranged by James Swearington. Mr. Swearington is the former band director at Grove City High School and retired head of music education at Capital University. He taught both Mr. Sturm and Mr. Hershey. Clement Clark Moore's poem, A Visit from St. Nicholas, is commonly known by the first line. 'Twas the night before Christmas. It has become an annual tradition to hear this poem, and Mr. Swearington sent it to a collection of common carols featuring every section of the band. Please welcome Finland Principal, Mr. Winter to stage to read The Night Before Christmas.
"'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Clement Clark Moore. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up on the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Hello, my name is Khadija and I play the trumpet. The 8th grade band will begin our part of the concert to celebrate the season, a fanfare based on Joy to the World by Matt Conaway. Conaway is a professor in band at Purdue University, a musician himself since 2012. He used the famous carol, Joy to the World, as the basis for this fanfare, taking the melody through a variety of rhythms and hemiolas, where different sections playing different time signatures before featuring the full band on the melody.
name is Lily and I play the oboe. Our next piece this evening will be Elation by Sean O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin has written music for many different ensembles, from the Boston Pops to the Los Angeles Philharmonics, and even for the band Cheap Trick. He is also active around the country as a composer and conductor of wind bands. Elation was written in 2013 as a celebration piece commissioned by the university bands at Western Michigan University. This piece is also featured on the OMEA Class B competition list.
Hello, my name is Gracie and I play the flute. O Come Emmanuel is our oldest song this evening.
Thank you.
by John Rocks and originally performed by 10-year-old Gayla Kiwi in 1953. After the song peaked on the Billboard Pop chart in December, the Oklahoma City Zoo used it as a fundraiser. The song worked, and on Christmas, Gayla was presented with an actual baby and gold named Tim, which she then donated to the zoo. Our version was arranged by John Rocks and was the introduction to 6/8 time. After this piece, please remain in your seats. Band students will be dismissed to the auditorium after they have packed up their instruments.